All right, so here's my theory. The Colts are losing on purpose, right? This is why. And this is why I'm thinking this. You guys can, try to help me figure it out. This theory of why I think the Colts are losing on purpose. So you look at the team in general, right? All off season, and this is not even just this season, this is multiple years where you had chances to get actual talent and you just did not try to go get any. Right? So this year, of course, you get Yannick and you get Gilmore. Okay, get that. But the last 2 years, you had chances to get top talent, and you still do now. You still have chances. And T.Y. Hilton is still in free agency, by the way. Did not have a deal yet. Of course, his agent broke some news talking about the ghost with his emotes, his emojis. Maybe there's a potential signing soon, hopefully, back to Indiana because we need a wide receiver. I don't know if last game showed you enough evidence that we need one, but, if Michael Pittman Jr. is not there, it's kind of rough. So we need a veteran wide receiver. But moving forward, the last 2 games, Jonathan Taylor on and off because the snap count. The wide receiver group is not up to par. The defense stinks. I do not believe in the Legion of Boom, Gus Bradley scheme at all. And you're playing Kenny Moore out of position. Of course, if you're an elite corner, you can adjust to that very easily. But he is an undersized corner. And another point, Isaiah Rodgers has not seen the field in 2 weeks. He's probably one of the best corners in the room. He's proven that he has talent. Why is he not on the field? Have the corners not shown you enough that he can't see in the field? Is he not better than Brandon Faison? Can he not keep up with Kenny Moore's mishaps? Can he not adjust to that? He can't play in your scheme? Is that what you're telling me? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then you get an edge rush in the offseason, and they haven't shown up yet. You got pass rush, and they haven't shown up yet. Kwity Paye still has not made his presence felt. He did in Houston, but he disappeared. He disappeared last week. DeForest Buckner, dealing with issues, has not shown up yet. I don't understand what's going on. And then the offense, this offensive line, you see is continually struggling. Why are they still out there on the field? Why is Braden Smith and Pryor still seeing snaps? If you're all chips in, you would have made that adjustment by now. Am I right? Do we not have a 37-year-old quarterback that's not mobile? Why are you not protecting him? Why did you even bring him in the first place if you see these problems? And then you have an AFC South division in the Tennessee Titans who look like they're not even probably going to win it. So who's going to win the division? The Jacksonville Jaguars? The Houston Texans? Are we about to have an NFC East type of year when a division winner is going to have at least 6 to 7 wins? We shouldn't even have the division in the playoffs at that point. It's no point because they're going to lose in the playoffs. Ain't no Cinderella story here. This was flat out disgusting. We need positions filled and we just sit on our hands. It's unacceptable. We're playing to lose. You might as well just bench the starters at this point. It's no point. You don't want to win the division when it's literally wide open. There is no team in this division that's guaranteed, oh yeah, they're going to win it. There's no team proving that right now. So how would you not be aggressive and go get key players at positions that we need? We need a veteran tight end. We need a left tackle. We need a right tackle. We need the corners to be adjusted. The scheme needs to be fixed on defense and offense. I don't understand what's going on in the philosophy with the Colts and how they think they're going to work this out, because we're getting the same speech from the coach every week and nothing's changing. Like I said, I feel like he lost his locker room. I don't see them believing that they can go out there and get a win, because it's the same excuses. They feel like, oh, we're getting our bleep kicked. Curse word. We're getting our butts kicked. Our butts handed to us. Every week. That's the same responses to the players. And then the coach says, we got to be better. How many times are you going to say that until you fix it? I feel like it's time to move on from the head coach. Get somebody else in here before it gets ugly. Because I feel personally, in this division right now, we can go get another coach and still probably win the division. Right now. I feel like if we can get another coach before we go into week 5, we can still win the division. Because this coach right here is not cutting it. I'm sorry. He's a great guy, but he is not head coach worthy. Like, he's done nothing since his tenure that's shown you that we can be successful. All the reigns and accolades, I feel like Matt Eberflus had a lot to do with that. And Nick Sirianni. Sorry. I don't feel like Frank Reich had anything to do with it. Eberflus and Nick Sirianni had a lot to do with our success. Hate to bring it to you. There's a news flash. So, like I said, I think the Colts are losing on purpose. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Culture Shock.